Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to Phil Emery's gym class. My name is Noel Bax. I'm presented by SportsMockery.com, the greatest sports website in the whole entire world. Check out our fan board at SportsMockery.com/Chicago fan board. We're going to talk about the draft. It's over. I'm back from Mexico. I'm going to give you a quick what I think about it. I thought Fuller was the best player available at the time. I was screaming for Clinton Dix, but Emery knows more than me. That's why I'm here and he's there, and I thought it was a great pick. We need that. We took best available and need all at the same time. What more can you ask for? Second round, Ego Ferguson. Everybody's upset about taking a defensive tackle from LSU. What's your problem? If Angelo was here, we would have taken some guy from like Harvard or something. Instead, we go to the SEC and we take one of the best run stoppers in their conference. The kid's 6'3", 315. He's going to stop the run. We were 32nd in the run last year. That was a great pick. Thank you, Phil Emery. Third, Will Sutton, out of another D tackle. I thought it was awesome going D tackle after actually signing a bunch of after signing a bunch of free agents in the offseason and taking care of our weakest link last year, which was the lack of depth on our defensive line. We did that with our free agency and on the second day of the draft. We took care of that. Will Sutton had 20.5 sacks, so he can get upfield. He was a two-time All-American, a Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year, and a two-time All-Pac-12er. The kid can ball. Everybody thinks that he's got a bad motor. No, he doesn't. He can play. He can flat out play, and he's mean and nasty. He's going to be an awesome addition to our defensive line. Fourth round was my favorite round because Emery knew he had to take two players that would come in and impact and make plays, and knew that he couldn't get him in the fifth round. So he takes Kadeem Carey, Offensive Player of the Year in the Pac-12 last year, who over the past two seasons had 3,800 yards and 42 touchdowns. That's 1,900 yards and 21 touchdowns per year. It's gross. He had 208 yards and 4 touchdowns against Oregon. The kid can flat out play. Another kid, people say that he has issues because of something that happened with his girlfriend, but obviously Emery's done his homework. He's talked to the guy. The guy's been straight up about all of it. He seems that there's nothing wrong with it and that Carey's going to be all right, and I think he is. Fourth round, they trade back up into the fourth round with the Broncos to go after what they need, that everybody's been screaming for a long time, of safety. And they take Brock Vereen, Shane Vereen's little brother. Kid ran a 4.47 40 at the combine and repped 225 25 times. He played cornerback and safety in the draft in college at Minnesota. So he can play the pass, which we had a tough time back there. We took care of our run game, our run defense, by drafting 2 defensive tackles. Now we take 2 defensive tackles, stop our run, and we take a corner and a safety who can cover with our other 2 picks. Our defense is looking great, especially after our free agency, like I've been talking about. We don't have a 5th round pick. 6th round, we go David Fales, quarterback out of San Jose State. Kid can ball. Just go watch his highlight tape the game against Fresno State, where him and Derek Carr went blow for blow. Trestman's going to have this guy in his hip pocket the whole time and just be making him into something, because he can play already. But with Trestman and with a little bit of practice, this kid's going to be really good in a few years. End of the 6th round, I didn't really get it, but we took a punter, Pat O'Connell out of Miami. We took the best punter on the board. Hey, got the best punter off the board. Punting is a huge part of our game. Adam Polish stunk last year. We really need it. Hopefully this kid can come in and play, because I hate wasting a draft pick on a punter, but if he can play, then it's fine. And in the 7th round, we took offensive tackle Charles Leno out of Boise State. Played both right and left tackle, started all 3 years, and he's a big boy, 6'6", 307. So hopefully he can come in and compete, maybe compete for the swing tackle position, maybe get on our practice squad, and we just develop him over the next year. My 2 favorite undrafted free agents are the only ones that I've heard about so far. Jordan Lynch, my boy, Mount Carmel pride. Kid was a Heisman hopeful for a reason. Comes in and probably adds depth to both quarterback, more likely the running back or safety position. More likely the running back position. The kid can run. He had thousands of yards in his college career. He's been running the rock for a long time, since at Mount Carmel, running the outside veer. He's a tough kid. He knows what to do. He'll do anything it takes to get on this roster. I'm so glad that he signed with the Bears and not the Packers. And then we took Christian Jones, linebacker out of Florida State. This guy started on the national championship team. He had a ton of tackles. He was very good. He didn't pass his drug test at the combine, so maybe people, kind of shied away from him. And he ran a 4.7 40, so everybody's kind of a little bit worried about him. But this dude can flat out play. He adds depth and competition to one of our weaker positions, the linebacker position on defense. He comes in, he could be the steal of the draft, or of not the draft, of the undrafted free agent. My thing about this, my grade what? I don't know. Nobody knows what your real grade is. I thought it was a great draft. I'll give them a B+. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it turns into an A. But my best part about this class is that no one's going to be handed jobs. Emory has built a team with competition and quality players at every single position on this roster. He's even created competition at the punter position. It's been an amazing offseason so far, and I can't wait for minicamp. I can't wait for minicamp to see the competition within the own team. I thought Emory did a great job. I thought the Bears are in the best position that we've been in years. I think that we have a great shot, barring any injuries and everything going right for us. I think we have a great shot at the NFC North, and I think we have a great shot at the NFC. I think Emory continues to do an amazing job, and I can't wait to see what now Mark Trestman and Mel Tucker are going to do. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I hope you kiss your mom and tell them that you love them. And until further review, this is Noel Bax with Phil Emery's Gym Class for SportsMockery.com on May the 11th, 2014. You have a great day. Bye.